My wife cheated on me with a doctor. We'll spend Christmas together and then I'll confront her. After 38 years of marriage, 3 adult married children, and 5 precious grandchildren, she pulls out this ridicules. I have worked my body off to finally be debt-free and 2 years away from retirement. She tells me she is in Arizona for an educators' conference she is required to attend. I dropped her lying body off at the airport with plans to pick her up Thursday. A coworker of mine is in Vegas for a PBR event. He sends me a picture of her in a casino with our primary care physician. So, it's Christmas, and all the kids are coming here. I have looked forward to hunting with my son and grandsons. I don't know if I should blow the thing to hell, or play it cool until after Christmas. I guess I could gather more evidence if I just pick her up and act as if all is well. I am not sure I can do that, but the other choice is to devastate my children at a terrible time of the year. This woman sang a solo in church on Sunday before catching a flight on Monday to spend the week doing it with the doctor. I have never suspected her cheating in over 40 years of our relationship. I'm sure I've never done it. I guess the life I was so secure in is over. I am glad my parents are not here to see this. I may just catch a flight tomorrow and find their body. Probably use different names. The hell is that both my brothers are deceased and there is no one I can tell this to. Maybe the pastor. Heck, she's probably doing it to herself, too. Update 1. I came home from the camp last Thursday evening. She was home. I was exhausted from not being able to sleep, and our conversation was minimal. Friday night we had our Christmas gathering with her mother and 3 sisters at our house. I was able to pull that off without her suspecting anything. Saturday was gone most of the day, and after church Sunday I returned to my camp. My son and grandson met me and my oldest grandson there Sunday night. We hunted all week, and I have returned home tonight. We have no plans for tomorrow. Our children and grandchildren will attend church with us Sunday and then come here for Christmas lunch and gifts. I have been able to control my emotions in a manner no one has suspected the life-changing situation I am in. I have reconsidered the method I am going to use to reveal her affair. I am not going to confront her on Christmas. I have an Amante appointment with my attorney Tuesday morning. I intend to get all the evidence he and the investigator have gathered, along with the divorce palantirs he has drawn up. I intend to have my son and 2 daughters come to our house for a family meeting and expose her affair to them as well as confront her at the same time. I want to do this Tuesday night. I am not sure at this point how I will confront the DR and his wife. My intentions are to destroy his reputation and career through any means available to me. Thanks for your messages of support. Update 3. We made it through Christmas with my children, grandchildren, and in-laws. Monday morning I went and saw my pastor and told him the situation. He facilitated a meeting with me and lover's wife. We agreed to confront our spouses on Monday night, requiring them to write a detailed letter of the affair. I did and did not allow my wife to say anything to me. I told her I knew she was in Vegas and who she was with. I told her to write the letter of detail, and if there was any contradiction to evidence I had, there would no chance of reconciliation. Tuesday morning I met with attorney and obtained evidence collected and received advice from my attorney. Tuesday afternoon met with lover's employer demanding he be terminated. He was today. Tuesday night my children came and their mother told them what she had done. They are shocked and hurt. My wife went home with my daughter and remains there still. I am trying to decide my best course of action. I see no path to reconciliation. I will determine what other action to take with lover after I am sure of what I need to do with my own marriage. She confessed to everything and gave an answer for every specific detail I required in her letter. Thanks for your well wishes. I am doing fine considering where I am. I am a retired physician/virologist. You need to report him to the medical licensing board in your state. I would have lost my license for that if she was my patient and married on top of that. Also go meet with an administrator of the group he works for and would most certainly blow her world up to your family. Whether you do it now before she gets home or ambush her when everyone is there. I would probably do it before. After confronting your wife, make sure the doctor knows what you have in store for him. Also check to see if you have alienation of affection laws in your state and if you do sue his body for everything he has. Unless you live in an at-fault state, what more evidence do you need? If you live in an at-fault state or an AA state, don't say a word and hire a PI. You may even want to contact one in Vegas in the morning. OP, thanks. I hired a lawyer and a PI this afternoon. We all met at the lawyer's office and they both advised me on the course of action to take. I arranged for her sister to pick her up tomorrow, and I am at my camp for a few days. So far I have been able to keep from telling her I know what she has done. It is hard not to confront both of them, but if I can keep from it, I will be better able to protect myself, plus gain more evidence. I can't sue him for alienation of affection, however I intend to ruin his future. You do you, brother. Both of them made the decision to destroy your family. Show no mercy once you have all your ducks in a row. Absolutely love seeing cheaters get what they deserve. Keep us updated. Have been waiting for an update. Well, good luck, my friend. You know as well as I do it all has to come crashing down for the two of them. I guess it should be epic. We'll be waiting till next week. You can hang in there a few more days. You've been holding in for what, 2 weeks now? So how long was she committing adultery? What reason did she offer for the adultery after all those years? Did she show remorse? Does she want to divorce? Did you get to blow up and tell her what she has done? My condolences. Wishing you clarity and resolve. I guess it should be a season. I'll wait until next week. You can hold out a few more days. You've been holding out for 2 weeks. 2 years of my husband's infidelity and his pregnant lover should be over it by now. He admitted 4 weeks ago that he was having an affair. At first, it was less than a year, and then lover told me he was pursuing her for 2 years. She knew he was married, but who doesn't want to be pursued? You trifling, punta. He was begging to be in her life as recently, punta. Weeks before D-Day. But he wants to stay with me, or so he claims. They met through mutual friends at a party in Mexico. I was not there. I couldn't go to Mexico due to my job. I was away on business. I was providing for our family, because that's what partners do, or so, I thought, contribution to our future. What a bad joke. He says they would meet after he visited his father on Tuesdays. That's all he admitted to, but I know it was more. His trips to Mexico increased while I was away. He went to Mexico once a week to check on Dad, at least that's what he claims. I was none the wiser. What a trust. Why did I trust my husband? A year ago, we bought a house because I was returning home from working abroad. Why did he do this when he was in a relationship? So why make another investment with me? He claims he didn't have time to remodel our house, but now I know why. He was fixing up her house, and she sent me pictures afterward to let me know they were a couple, planning their future, fixing her bathroom. They are having a baby. He was planning his future life with her, but living his present lie with me, or maybe that's the hope I am holding on to. He did it unprotected with this person and still did it with me. Yuck, putting my life in danger. Now I sit here in tears and pain, wondering how someone can be so psychotic, so evil, treacherous, so deceitful. Married 13 years, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what he wanted, so why get married if it's all about you? But me dealing with the trauma, I should be over it because he can't stand to see my tears. He says the fact that I'm still here should be enough for me to work on this marriage. Well, so is garbage, so suck it up, backstabbing, lying, self-centered lowlife. That's my raw, unadulterated emotional state right now. Hire a divorce attorney, give them all the evidence of his cheating, including the lover being pregnant. Separate your finances, and divorce the disgusting you call a husband. Get checked for STDs since he has been on bad steps. He's disgusting. He's a cheater. Has nothing to do with you, it's all on him. Were you financially supporting him? I hope you're leaving his sorry body. I struggled to get pregnant myself, and for him to go and plan a pregnancy with an affair partner is the cruelest, most horrible thing I have heard on this subreddit so far. I hope he drops his cucumber for your sake. Do not entertain this bad person again. You deserve way better than this man, and he could never treat you the way you deserve. Never. You should be angry that another human being had the audacity to treat you this way. Like you are nothing but a convenience and a soft place for him to land after going out and starting a whole other ****ing family behind your back. That's not love. He's a POS. A one-night stand is already worthy of a divorce, but this is next-level stuff right here. Please have some respect for yourself and divorce this loser so he can be back to the single life he so desperately wants.